Hey guys, this is the vinyl casket. Let me pull this bitch over. Okay, so let's hit this. Boom. I'm gonna do a stream here. Gonna do the comic review. It took a while this week uh to read all these because it was a lot. It was a ton of shit. Uh, Quickly we'll do this because this came in the mail. Uh, this is Chris Claremont, Jim Lee, Adjectiveless X-Men, Volume 2, Omnibus. This is what it includes. It's not going to adjust. But we got X Factor 63 through 70, Uncanny X-Men 273 to 280, X-Men 1 through 9, and material from 10 and 11, and Ghost Rider 26 and 27. Um this is all the 90s series. I think most of this is between 1990 and 1991. Um Here you got that wraparound cover that everybody knows about. Um that fold out cover. Uh this is like the end of X Factor, like right before I'm pretty not X but like OG X Factor lineup. Um when Havoc takes over, and I'm pretty sure that after, because this is what, 63 to 70, um the X Factor omnibus that's coming out, I'm pretty sure takes off like an issue or two before this, and then right after 70. I'm pretty sure it's 71. It's like 56 and then 71 to something. So this came, artwork is, as you would expect, outstanding. You got, let's zoom that in a little bit. Classic 90s X-Men, what inspired the TV show. Oh my god. I know there's a little bit of gutter loss here, but what do you expect? It is an omnibus, but this is oversized. Like, you gotta think that, like, this is beautiful. All right. Yeah, you get some great work here. I can't wait to go through this. I know I have a long list of shit to read. Okay. Um. Okay. You couldn't see any of that actually, because I didn't hit that, because I'm a moron. Um. Yeah. My bad. Here, let me pull these books out. I'll do that again real quick. And then we'll start as soon as possible. Um. You get, all the covers. You get that classic Jim Lee and all those 90s guys art. Um, just the covers. Oh, you get that for, these are my favorite suits. So this is half the, you have the McTaggart's X-Men and the Outback X-Men are both in this book, I'm pretty sure. X Factor in those awesome get-ups. There's Legion, Banshee. You get all the covers. Is that Morph? Or who is it? There's the wraparound. There's the white cover. There is Magneto in the M costume. Rogue drawn perfectly. Archangel. The Alkalites. Again, Banshee and Forge. '90s greatness, dude. Omega Red. Ghost Rider, like I said. Oh, wait, this is the Brood. Oh, there's Mojo and shit. You get tons and tons of extras. Tons and tons of extras. My favorite is the trading cards. You get the fronts and the backs. Ooh, little page stick. So this is the XMen line of cards with the Cerebro scan and everything. You also have this poster with the recolorized and regular colorized. Oh, you have all the posters. I thought you just had the one fold. So you got this poster, the full thing, and then you have it recolorized. I'm pretty sure it's a recolorized version. That came out a couple, much later after, with modern coloring techniques. The hardcover is just black. All right, lot of stuff. This is Space 914. Pretty sure he's out of Queens or Brooklyn or something. Dope. All right, let's start. What interested me the most? All right, we'll start with this. This is issue 63 of ASM, Amazing Spider-Man. Obviously, in the last issue, we find out that his third roommate is having a relationship with the new Beetle, who is the daughter of Tombstone. So it takes up right after that, after the parents find out. But before, you get a little scene with Norman Osborn talking to his son again, and Kingpin watching, and then it goes into Boomerang and Spider-Man in the new suit, taking on mob bosses and getting pieces of the tablet. What I never understood, what I don't understand is how he doesn't know that his, and Boomerang too. Boomerang doesn't know that Peter's Spider-Man either, right? Like how? Uh, awesome art throughout this whole thing. Paneling with the web lines, is awesome. I love the dialogue throughout this whole issue between the parents and everything, and Peter giving the best advice since oh um there is where he's like, I'm serious about this. I have experience. He's talking about Black Cat. Like that's so fucking funny. And it's just really good. I can't wait for this to get solved. This is Crime Master, right? I thought it was Tarantula. Yeah, I can't wait. This issue is without a doubt like a solid 7.5 out of 10. Um, Finally, Spencer's picking up the heat. Nick Spencer's doing some work. Oh, by the way, because I haven't said it yet, this is the vinyl casket. I've been live for 15 minutes. I haven't said anything. You can follow. You can subscribe on YouTube. Above me is YouTube, the Vinyl Casket. Instagram is Vinyl Casket and Vinyl Casket Comics. Subscribe and follow on here. I really support it. And we're up to issue 107 of Batman. Okay. Solid issue. Get the opening with Scarecrow torturing Batman. You know, and the lead up to that. This was awesome. So Harley Quinn, some guys running around stabbing people, whatever. And Harley Quinn shows up to be a superhero, beats the crap out of him with a bat, and the cops are freaking out that they were together. So she slaps the cop, and Ghostmaker shows up. And this girl, don't know who she is really, but we've seen her before. She's there. Of course, I left the camera on. Oracle's doing her thing. Really solid dialogue. You get to more about Saint, because this is the guy that wants to bring the Magistrate into Gotham. And he's teamed up with Scarecrow. And yeah, we're gonna find out what's going on. So this is awesome Ghostmaker story. So he's on a plane with a bed, and he just had a threesome with a guy and a woman, and he's wearing the blindfold, and he just dives out to Devil Skull Island. These weird characters. I don't even know what it was going on, but it was dope. 7, easy. It's Batman. I've never rated a Batman issue under a 7, I think. Okay. Suicide Squad issue 2. I really like this. So it continues. They're in Arkham Asylum during the gas attack, because they're breaking out Talon. Everyone's dead. All the characters. The 3 other guys I think went in them are all dead, which is upsetting because I was enjoying that. But whatever. You got Peacemaker, which I hate. So Peacemaker is dead as drawn to look like Orion. What the fuck? Like, always. I never understood that. So she sends him back up, and you got a lot of characters I do not know, and Superboy, Connor Kent. Basically explains how they cover up them being there, how Superboy wants to save everybody, and Peacemaker is just crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be a really interesting team, especially the chemistry between these two. And all right, so they say assault on Teen Titans Academy. So I'm assuming they're gonna break into the academy to get her. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 6.5. Pretty good story. I really like the direction and the artwork. Of course, it's Panskia. Okay. Issue 19 of Marauders. Okay, so I was talking smack yesterday about the X books. Huge X-Men fan. really all I read from Marvel besides now Alien and Predator. Um, this book was awesome, and I was saying that Marauders. I said Excalibur is falling off for me completely almost, and um, Marauders is a book that I don't know why it's confusing. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Story's always all over the place, but for some reason, I always enjoy reading it. And I don't know if it's the artwork is really good or is definitely stepped up compared to most Marvel books. Um, I love Kate Pride. And I love the chemistry between Pyro and Iceman. Callisto being on the team is awesome, and the fact that she brought in oh my god, dude, the Morlocks. She brought in the Morlocks. Um, and Marrow's there. Like what? Um, yeah, they got to do something without the government knowing. So they make a distraction. She swims in. She plants the thing. Morlocks get in. Awesome group of Morlocks. I do not know who she is. Is she? She's Bliss. Who the fuck is Bliss? She. What I don't understand is none of these people are wearing uniforms, right? Right? Yeah, I didn't realize how low I was. She's wearing like an X Factor uniform. And, they gotta fight the Reavers and everything, and then this bitch. I love the chemistry and dialogue in this book. Characters have duos and shit. Bishop was an animal. Um, these guys were crazy. The mutant bar, they're calling it a muty town. This was fucking hilarious. Uh, easily a 7. I don't want to give it much higher than that because I don't want to fucking brag about a book that I've been series that I've been ragging on. But if it keeps in this direction, this is like the fun book. This is like the fun X-Men book where like the characters are really cool, the stories are really interesting, it's fun. It's not important, nothing really happens, but it's fun. Then Excalibur issue 20. We just had an issue this 2 weeks ago, so I'm upset that they pushed this out. Okay. Oh, someone followed yesterday. I didn't even realize that. Follow back. Okay. So this is more. I think I enjoyed the last 2 issues of Excalibur only because Kwan, whatever her name is, Psylocke, like the Psylocke body, the Asian Psylocke, was there. And the chemistry between her and Betsy Braddock is great. I would just sign up. So in this book, you get to hear about Malice. You get the origin of Malice and how Malice became Malice. Okay, cool. That was interesting. I like that. You get this. You have the council bullshit. You find out that Malice is in Emma Stone, and that her and Psylocke got her and trapped her in the dagger. Whatever. They're trying on. I just love the chemistry between these guys. And I know it's because they shared a body or whatever. Cool. I know there's beef and shit. I loved this. If you just gave me these 3, even Jubilee, if you gave me that 4 and that was the book, like no Richter, no Gambit, I don't need those 2 guys. Fuck them. Awesome dialogue. I love this. I just love the chemistry here. Malice has now got her own body. This is also like a 6. Like it was a really good story, really good dialogue, really interesting artwork. And it just fit. The chemistry between the characters is fitting finally. But nothing important's happened. So, all right, issue 3 of ManBat. Now here, woo! I wish there's only 2 issues left. I wish that this was like in the current continuity. This is like in the past. So maybe we'll get ManBat like at the end of this reformed and able to be awesome like in Infinite Frontier. I would love that. Um dude, great Harley scenes of Harley being a therapist, having Flash scenes, the fantasies and stuff. It was awesome. You see Harley be dope as fuck. Scarecrow does his thing in this story. Uh, he does his thing. You know, Batman does his thing. A lot of moving parts. Really interesting. Um, and the ending was just really cool. Because he's basically getting tricked that everything that's happening is now a dream, and Scarecrow is using him to fix the thing. I don't know why his wife's going in on it, but yeah, this is a 5. But as an overall series, 3 issues in, I'm giving it an 8. Um, Individual issues are okay. They're okay, but the ongoing story, the cover art, it's good. Damn, I still have so many books. All right, so we'll do issue 34 of Venom. So the Venom book's obviously tied directly into King in Black. Um, I hate all black covers because of this paper style. If it's whatever, you open up, Agent Anti Venom is fighting. This Flash Thompson is fighting dragons as the Venom Dragon. Cool. You have awesome artwork here. Artwork here is fantastic. I wish. What is his name? Colio. I wish he did every single Marvel book. I would buy every Marvel book. This is fantastic. The story here is fantastic. Um, he venoms up inside of the hive mind or whatever it is. Dude, this. I know there's some glare, but this fucking blew my mind. The artwork, the dialogue that's connected to it, how this all goes down. How Eddie Brock like shows back up, like comes back to life. And then this continues directly after um King in Black. So this is the Captain Universe shit. And it combines straight to him, and then you see uh Agent Anti Venom Dragon fly over and Flash Thompson's hand come out of the ground. We were teased that Extreme Carnage is coming and Agent Anti Venom is going to be back. Can't wait for that. He's on the cover with Scream, which is interesting. I'm giving this an 8.5. And I gotta skip through now. And boom, it continues right here. This is King in Black issue 5. This is this Scotty Young. 3 weeks in a dude, that's 3 weeks in a row. Last week was his first week I got a Scotty Young cover, right? I got 2 of them. Yeah, I got Scotty Young on the wall, bro. Thicker book. You have Silver Surfer confronting Null. He pulls the board into a sword. The Avengers show up with the X-Men also. And then Captain Universe Venom shows the fuck up, glowing, whatever. And Spidey's like, Eddie? Like, what? Dude, that was so fucking funny. Okay, so that was awesome. He grabs Thor's hammer, which was crazy, and the freaking surfboard, turns it into this giant ass weapon, and goes ham. The battle that ensues is incredible. He cuts the Celestial's head off. You know, it was Spidey. Spider-Man was like, I hate this symbiote stuff. He kills Null, literally burns his fucking face off and flies into the sun, throws him in the fucking sun. Dude, this is incredible. The blade stuff was really cool. He throws it back. They get their stuff back. Uh, Eddie comes back down, is talking to Spidey. He sees Dylan suffering, his son. He rips the shit out. Awesome. And then it leaves. And then the symbiotes wrap around him. He becomes Venom again, and he's now king of the symbiotes. I'm hyped on it. I can't wait for Venom 200. 8, 9, whatever you want to say. Fuck it, it's great. Damn, there's still what, 3 books? Okay. Yeah, it's been a big week. I hate this. Everyone's like, "Oh, you should love it. It's more to read." Dude, I don't want to read this much. Green Lantern issue 1. I don't think I'm going to continue with this series. I might get issue 2. We'll see. I was just curious what happens with Teen Lantern because as you guys know, I read the recent Young Justice series that ended at issue 20. She was a character in Young Justice. I wanted to see what was going to happen with her because in Infinite Frontier Zero, you see some stuff. So you start with in the middle of the problem, and then you go back to the past. I like this. Hal Jordan's on Earth. They're having a big thing. He's wearing this awesome thing. He's leader of the Lanterns. All this shit goes down. It's really interesting. I suggest reading it. This is really cool. It was just all well thought out, well dialogue. Artwork was great. Guy Gardner is great. This was really cool to read this shit. He does this thing. He overcomes it. They get inducted into the United Planets, which is basically Superboy started the United Planets. That happens in uh, Legion of Superheroes. Superboy started it basically. Yeah, awesome. I give it a 6.5. Artwork was phenomenal. I give that a 9. John Stewart, I give a 10. Okay. No, we'll do this first. This is Batman's Second Son. Okay, issue 1. The next Batman, Second Son. Okay. Very interesting in how this is gonna work and where this is gonna go. You get to see him doing this. This is Tim Fox, also known as Jace. He's the second son. Him doing his thing in like a foreign country, doing some shit, whatever. Grifter shows up and takes him back. Batwing does his thing. So Batwing exists in this book. Batwing helps in this book, which is something during Joker War we didn't get any Batwing. during Future State, we got Luke Fox, but no Batwing. He was a dick in Future State. Um, Basically, this is the book of the Fox family and the family dynamic and the stuff going down and why Jace left, and we're gonna find out why Jace or Tim, whatever you want to call him, left. Why he changed his name. Why he hasn't talked to the family. And they talk about A-Day. They talk about the Arkham attack. You get more Batwing. But in this book, another family fight. Why the fuck is Batwing jacked in his like casual appearance? He's jacked, but he's slim. He's slim as shit here. Like, he's drawn slim. He's drawn like a normal human being, like one of the other like Nightwing, slim. But here he's drawn fucking brolic. But at the beginning of the book, he's drawn brolic. And then you get here, and he's not that brolic. I can't wait to see how this continues. I'll give it a 7 for now. And then one more book. Book 11. Okay, Nocterra issue 2. Phenomenal. I don't have to show you guys it. I'll just tell you, read it. Read issue 1, read issue 2. Read the whole series. I have one complaint. That 2 looks like a Z. That's it. Yeah, awesome artwork, awesome dialogue. Flashbacks are great. Her mindset is great. The characters are drawn awesome. The black pages are really cool. The coloring, the dynamic of the universe, the development, the mythology that they're building, everything that they're building here is great. The character interaction is great. I get like these like Kirkman artistic vibes, like from Kirkman books, so like Walking Dead, but with like a more cartoony Batman feel. I really enjoyed this. Yeah, I can't wait. Nocterra, this story is all about the things we can't see. I can't wait to see more of this. If you haven't, go on Kickstarter and search Inferno Girl Red. People from the what's the other Image book that I'm in love with? Sydney Black. I can't think of it. Whatever. It's gonna be a graphic novel that releases on Image. It's gonna release on Image because it got backed. It's fully backed. Right now, just stretch goals and stuff. But yeah, definitely check it out. Inferno Girl Red. It looks like a really cool concept. I can't wait. It's gonna be real. Right now they're just doing stretch goals to add more pages. They're gonna add an extra 20 pages to the end of the book or whatever. Obsidian Black? Why can't I think of what it's called? Whatever. It's gonna be awesome. check it out. Make sure Instagram and YouTube and Ball Casket Comics on Instagram. Follow and subscribe on here. I really appreciate it. Um, yeah, I'll probably be back on after I eat dinner, and I'm gonna play some Assassin's Creed, and that's it. And then tomorrow I'll probably stream for a little bit. I'm not sure what's going on with 1 month later. We'll see. Who knows? Peace out and stay lame. Oh, 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 holding.